Hello everyone, welcome back to SBR Pythons. Today we've got Clutch 1 update, so just sort of bringing an update to you guys on the first clutch. So here's baby number 1, black pewter, 100% Heifer Pied, so obviously black pastel, as you guys saw in the egg. So this one is, it's only had one meal. It took a live mouse because it wouldn't take anything else. And then I did offer a defrost this previous week and it didn't take a defrost, so I shall give it another opportunity to take a defrost, and then if not, I shall give it another live, just to sort of get that stimulation going. But yeah, this one has sort of come out with some incredible silvers. Obviously it has they've all changed colour, as they do sort of after shedding a few meals, or in this case one meal. But yeah, I absolutely love this baby, to be fair. For a first non-visual pied that I produced, I couldn't have asked for anything better. The silvers and the blacks on this animal are sort of really stunning. For me, I've had a black pewter het that sort of had completely different markers, so it's really fascinating to see how these animals can sort of differ. But yeah, absolutely beautiful female, and this one is sold. We move on to number 2, which is this absolutely stunning pied, again female. This one is a holdback, it won't be going anywhere. Absolutely stunning female. It's just lovely and low white. Sorry, girl. And I love my low white stuff. And as Darren Hughes said to me, who I sort of look up to a lot, don't sell anything if you're not sure whether you've got plans for it. And at the end of the day, a low white pied female like this, you know, I'm sure I can find a plan for it. If not, if I decide to sell her, you know, eventually she'll probably gain a little bit of size and go on to do wonders in someone else's collection, but for the time being, I have no reason to sell her, so she'll be staying here. And she has had 4 or 5, I think it's 4 defrosted meals. Absolutely smashes meals every single time I offer. An absolute beautiful female all round. And then next up is this girl, which is a little bit feisty, bless her. Is a normal 100% Heifer Pied again. Again, female. One thing about this clutch is that all 4 came out as females, so I smashed the sex ratios on the first clutch. Now, this is just a normal, as I've said, or I said when I sort of reviewed this clutch, I'm not going to big it up as, or sort of sugarcoat it as the best normal out there, because we don't shoot for normals when we're doing these pairings, but at the same time, it is still beautiful. Having that Het Pied influence has got some really nice oranges up the side there, as you can see, and it's got sort of a reduced pattern on this side in its alien heads, and then this side has sort of got a reduced alien heads as well, but there's just a sort of a few more of those saddles going on. So I like this little female. As you can see, she's got a few Het Pied markers, not obvious, but she's got some. And this girl is again sold. She's had 5 meals, or is it 4? I can't remember. Once you start getting some hatchlings, I forgot, or didn't think how easy it was going to be to forget which ones have eaten and which ones haven't. But she's had 4 meals, so she's pretty much ready to go off to her new owner, to be fair. But you'll notice there is one missing, and we will address this because I'm not going to hide anything from you guys. In fact, I'll put these animals back and I'll speak directly to the camera just because I think this is important for me to talk to you guys about. So as you'll have noticed, guys, unfortunately number 4 isn't sort of in this clutch reveal, which was obviously the Super Black Pastel Pied, or the Panda. So I'm filming this and you guys are seeing this on Sunday, I think. But unfortunately, on Wednesday, the animal did pass. So I did everything I could for the animal. For those of you that didn't see it or don't know what happened, it is in the clutch sort of reveal / clutch cutting. But unfortunately, she had sort of a deformed I want to say it was a deformed nose sort of over her mouth, which was unusual. If you go and check out Brian Barczyk, he actually just hatched something with the exact same. Which is peculiar because not that I can relate. I'm not relating to him or anything like that, but it's not nice. I don't know how to describe it. Seeing someone else having the same thing gives me security I didn't do something wrong. Now, obviously I know it wasn't necessarily anything I did because the rest of the clutch was fine, and I've hatched out other clutches. As I'm filming this, I've just cut clutch 3, so you know it's a hard one. But you know, I did everything I could for the animal. I thought it could flourish in life, and that's why I kept it alive. And as it turned out, it could pass things because it did urate, and it could get stuff, sort of items into its mouth, because I did try cyst feeding, and you can get sort of, I did rat tails and the mouse fluff. You could get it in there, but this animal just had absolutely no intentions of actually taking any meals down. And I think towards the end, sort of the last week, I knew it was sort of coming, because had I even got a meal down her, I'm pretty sure she would have used up that meal's protein before I could get another meal into her, unless I fed her sort of literally a couple of days after, because she was just trying to get this ball off of her nose the whole time, and as a result she used up her yolk sac really quick. So it does happen. I just thought I'd be transparent and tell you guys what happened. You know, it's all a learning curve. The whole breeding for me is a learning curve. I'm still new. And sometimes I do forget that, and it's easy to forget that sometimes, because I've built up sort of many friendships, and sort of not a large reputation, but to the point where some people know me, and it's easy to forget that you're new, and I've sort of lost my modesty, so I'm going to bring that back. I don't know why I lost that, what happened, but you know, I plan on getting back to sort of the old me, as we'll say. But whilst we're doing a clutch update, I might as well talk about the parents and sort of talk about any plans for them. The Black Pastel Het Pied, where is she? Just in here. The Black Pastel Het Pied, absolutely beautiful female, is looking nice and chunky again after sort of having those eggs. To be fair, I caught her bowl wrapping yesterday. I'm not saying she's going to go immediately, but to be fair, if she wants to go again next year, I'll probably let her. Probably to one of the babies that you saw us cut in clutch 2 and reveal, which I need to do a clutch reveal on. Oh, sorry, not a clutch reveal, clutch update on them, because they are looking absolutely incredible. They've really sort of come in waves. They've changed completely in terms of colour. And then this is the sire, Black Pied. And I'll be honest, guys, this male is for sale. I've got him up on Wolf Market. You can message me on my pages if you're interested. But the reason I'm selling this male is I've got a different male coming in from Ross McHugh Reptiles, which I am really excited about. I can't wait to bring that unboxing video to you guys, because I think it's probably this. I think, to be fair, before it's even got here, what am I trying to say? I think it's my favourite animal. And I shouldn't have favourites, but this thing is not only genetically powerful, but visually, I think out of everything I've got, it's going to be the most impressive to look at. So I'm really, really happy to be getting that animal. Ooh, I don't know. There's a couple of babies in clutch 2 that I'm thinking might just top this. But in terms of adults, it's definitely going to be a favourite. But yeah, so that's the plans for this boy. Well, the plans being that there is no plans for this boy at SBR Pythons. Because the reason for that is I've decided I'm going to bow out of the Panda project. The way I see it is I've hit what I tried to achieve. I hit the Panda. Unfortunately, it didn't make it. I could hit another 10, 100, you know, metaphorically, super black pastel combos or whatever that are all defected and not going to make it, or not at least going to thrive in life. And I could do all of that and then hit another panda that doesn't make it, or another panda that's not going to thrive in life. So for me, I achieved what I wanted to achieve. The little 14-year-old Matt that first stumbled across a panda did achieve it, and that to me is enough. I don't necessarily need to have that animal here to think and feel like I achieved it, because I know I achieved it, and I'm super proud of that, even though the animal didn't make it. So I'm bowing out of that project. In terms of Cinnamon and the 8-ball stuff, again, I'm probably going to bow out of that. The Cinnamon Het Pied may stay here for the new male. I haven't decided yet, or I might replace her with something. But yeah, that leaves no real plans for the Black Pied. So I'm moving him on to sort of fund a new male, which is really exciting and definitely going to improve the collection here massively, because he's going to see 4 or 5 different females. In fact, no, I thought I might have written it on my board already, but I haven't, thankfully. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed today's video anyway. I thought I'd just bring this to you guys so you could see the sort of clutch update and we could address the panda, because I'm not going to hide it. But yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button and the bell, because coming up soon is going to be the egg cutting and also clutch reveal for number 3. I'll do that together because there's only 2 eggs. And then clutch 4, the last clutch of the year, which is the double het clown pie clutch, which I'm super excited about, which is, at the time of recording, only 2 weeks away from Pippin. So I'm really excited. Hopefully we can get some really cool animals. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys.